the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll here. And our pitcher tonight, Shane McClanahan. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swings through that.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Shea Langoliers. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Brandon Lau. Foul ball there. McClanahan, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him swinging. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Jack Leiter.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Conine makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now it's Corey Seager. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, not in time, it's a double.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
First pitch swinging.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Man at second. That one off the mark. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Corrals it. 2 away now.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. Runner at second, 2 down. Now 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up. Hernandez has it sized up. He's got it. And the inning is. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Manny Machado. McClanahan back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Left field, way back there. Puts it away for the out. Here's Taylor Trammell. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
The first baseman, Tyler.
One down, runner at third. Tyler Stevenson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now up next for Arizona, Griffin Conine. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That just misses. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Misses outside. Now 1-2. Conine stands at second with 2 gone. And that one handled. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And there's a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Michael Garcia. Center field. Trout on his horse. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 out, space is empty. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
27, Mike Trout.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Line drive, base hit right field. Trout around second on his way to third. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Whips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Lau at the plate.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Over to first, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Myers, the base runner at first with one out. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conine hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Aaron Judge at the plate. First time up was a pop out. Just missed. One now. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. And he deals. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Well struck left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0.
has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And that one is inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Shane McClanahan the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. And it's off the wall. Throws to second.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Conine swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Kwan under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Jonathan Aranda. In the air, right side. Conine going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Xavier Edwards.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And no one can get there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
In the air, left field. Trammell moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. In the air, left field, down the line. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That's ripped. Base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now batting, Mike Trout. Myers under this one. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Lowe. And that one fouled off.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That's off the mark. And the count is 3-1. And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jake Myers. Leiter back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout sizing it up. Puts it away for the out.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
On the ground out to short. Tosses to first, and Seager is set down. Here is Aaron Judge. Both 2 in this one. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And another ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Judge rips that one. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Next up for the A's, Jonathan Aranda. He's 0 for 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down and makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Manny Machado.
Now pitching for the A's, number 26.
And Manny gets a piece.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Ball 1. 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Iglesias picks up the strikeout. So digging in, Taylor Trammell. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Judge really on his horse for this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Xavier Edwards. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. On the ground right side. Lau sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for the A's, Stephen Kwan. Swung on, belted. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now, Michael Garcia.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Griffin Conine. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Iglesias, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
That one back. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good eye right there.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. And that is gone. And they add a run. It's 6-2. So 2 down, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Digging in, Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. And it stays fair.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Myers makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and now Gavin Lux. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never...
That's hard hit on the line. Fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Jake Myers up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Base hit. 1 run is in. Cut off, throw to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 3. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, JoJo Romero.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So
swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Stevenson. Seager is gone quickly. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one fouled off. Judge waits. Not close with that one. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. That one missed.
1-0.
That one the other way. Hernandez. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Now pitching for the A's, number 56.
And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Stevenson. And it gets down for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Conine in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Myers should have this one and makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. So man aboard, and Kike Hernandez at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Stevenson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Into the slide, and he got it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
So I ain't saving you a clean house.
Romero back to work. Grounds one to short. Hernandez fires across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Stephen Kwan up next for the A's. Swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 49. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Hernandez over to first in time. Inning over. So back to the top of the order. Mike Trout stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fought off foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bases empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that is that. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. Headed towards the corner. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground. Lau sends it to first. Now only one out remaining. Jake Myers up next for the A's. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That's off the mark. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The A's down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game.